Everywhere I go, I see people sleepwalking. They don't listen to what I say, but I keep talking.
Well, it's 7:05 in the morning. It's really early for us.
Earlier than we usually get up, even with 2 kids.
Yep. We're almost to Nampa, to NNU, to meet Walt Minnick and hand him the peer-reviewed study that proves there was nano thermite found in the dust samples from the World Trade Center complex. Hopefully KBOI, who's hosting this event, will not stop us and not let us get close to Mr. Minnick. Yep. Here's our peer-reviewed study of thermite being found in the buildings that we're about to give to Walt Minnick, if they'll let us in the door. Smile. Just found out our congressman is lost, and he's a half an hour late.
A lost congressman. That doesn't happen.
And here he comes.
Should we wait?
No, I think we should just do it now. We'll take time.
Good morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Oh, we might not have time when he's done.
Folks, if there's any other questions you have for Congressman Minnick, the website is also in use. Is it your website again is house.minnick.gov, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you so much for being a guest here in our KBOI business practice. Thank you. Or they can call in the next time you guest host the show. I appreciate it, sir. Folks, that does it for us this morning. Thank you all for coming out. Please drive safe. Also, we're going to be doing our next KBOI NNU business breakfast at the Holiday Inn next month. So if you want to make sure that you have your name down for that, your seats reserved for that, see us. We'll take down names and reservations. Appreciate you coming out tonight.
I was going to bring it this morning and show it to you. Like any bells or not.
I understand. Mr. Minnick, I understand. Can I just give you this? You're one of several congressmen who have received this. This is the Open Science Journal report of nanothermite being found in the dust samples from the World Trade Center complex.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you be willing to take a look at it, please, if you have some time?
Yeah, you bet.
I've got it.
Miss Prison of Treason? Yeah. With evidence in your hands, sir, you can be held accountable for treason if you know what's going on and do nothing about it. There's also information in about the Pentagon in there that shows that the NTSB reports were falsified. Thank you, Mr. Minnick. Have a good day. We are change.
Taking all calls. 336-3700, 336-3700. Let's go to Sarah in Cuna. Sarah, you're on 670 KBOI. Go ahead.
Hey, Senator Crapo. I just wanted to ask real quick. There's only been, a few people that have stood up and asked questions about 9/11, and I was wondering if you personally have seen any of the studies that have come out in the last couple of years that talk about. There was one in, I think, the spring of 2009 that came out discussing the evidence for nanothermite, which is a military-grade explosive, having been found in the dust samples from the World Trade Center. Have you seen any of that?
I have not seen that study or any of those studies, Sarah, although with your
information today, I will check into that. And if you could refer me to some that you're specifically aware of, I'd be glad to review them.
What's the phone number for the office?
334-1776.
Senator Mike Crapo joining us in studio.
It is February 17th, the day after we gave Mr. Minnick his report of the thermite found in the World Trade Center dust. Here's another copy. And our Congressman Mike Simpson is in studio right now in that building talking to Nate Shellman of KBOI. We're waiting here until he comes out. Not sure when he's going to be out, but as soon as he comes out, we're going to attempt to hand him this, and 2 out of our 4 representatives will have received it. So, here we go. Well, yeah, but we don't want to have to...
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I drove all the way from Cuna.
And your videotaping is normal.
Yeah.
And Boise.
Of course. So I wanted to just give this to you. This is a scientific peer-reviewed study that's got proof of Nano Thermite, which is a military-grade explosive that was found in the dust of the World Trade Center. It's been peer-reviewed by people physicists from all over the world, and the implications are pretty serious, but it's something that I think all our congressmen need to be looking at, and we gave a copy of it to Mr. Minnick yesterday. We drove out to Nampa and met him out there, and I was going to try to bring it down to Crapo, and then I heard you were going to be down here and driving from Cuna. It took me a while to get here, but...
Well, I'll take a look at it.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay.
Can I follow up with you here in a couple of weeks?
Sure, you can call me and ask
about
me.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any other question?
Can I ask you a really quick question?
Sure.
Is there any way that you would be willing, with 60% of the 9/11 Commission members saying that they were set up to fail, they were not funded properly by the administration? We spent more money investigating Bill Clinton's misgivings than we did 9/11, and now we're in 2 wars. And I'm just wondering if, based on what's here and other facts that have been released recently, if you would be willing to potentially support a new, truly independent investigation into 9/11?
I think we've done a pretty good investigation into 9/11. I think the 9/11 Commission did a good job. And I've read the 9/11 report that they put out.
Do you have any opinion on why World Trade Center 7 building was not mentioned?
Yeah.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Thanks
Believe
for
me,
your
I've
time.
watched all the programs and everything else.
Really?
If
Okay.
the idea is that the government set this up, I think you're way off base. Let's go.
No,
I'm almost offended by the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not trying to offend
No,
you.
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
It is, and it's hard
the
for
federal
us.
government did not do this.
We're not saying the federal government did this. We just, with new
Thank you.
stuff, you know. Thank you
willing
for
to
your
read.
time, though.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Wake up!